102.
Hey, it's gonna be good.
I'm also a big horror movie fan. I absolutely love horror movies. I actually did a lot of research on this. And so far, from what the cast is and from the actual story, everything's actually accurate. The Warrens were actually involved in it.
So they were?
Yeah.
Okay.
And but they also have a few other people who one investigator actually was able to discredit a little bit of the main little girl in the story. I think her name is Janet.
Yeah.
And main 11-year-old girl. Apparently, her and her sister were caught trying to bend spoons while the camera was recording them, and they were using a broom to hit the roof and everything. So they were able to discredit some of that, but there was too much other stuff going on for that.
Isn't there like pictures of her floating? And
yeah.
I'll check it out. We're on 5?
Yes, 5.
Star Trek Beyond.
How's that trailer?
The teaser trailer I didn't like. It was like a mix between Fast and Furious and Guardians of the Galaxy, and it wasn't Star Trek at all. Growing up, I was probably, my dad showed me the Star Trek movies. I don't know, he's a Star Trek fan. I grew up a little bit more of a Star Trek fan than a Star Wars fan. I loved the first 2 ones with J.J. Abrams directing, Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness. I loved Chris Pine as Captain Kirk. But this one is directed by Jeremy Lin, the guy who directed Fast and Furious. Was it 3, 4, 5, and 6? I don't know. It looks like too much. It looks nothing like Star Wars, Star Trek. But I'm excited for it though. Being a Star Trek fan, we'll see what they can do with it. You can tell just from the trailer though, it's not filmed like a J.J. Abrams movie anymore. You can tell it's totally a different person.
Very true. All right. Number 4, right? Number 4 for me is going to be Captain America: Civil War.
Me too.
You too?
Me too.
All right, cool. So we can do this one together.
Yeah.
All right. What's your take?
I feel like I'd be more excited for this movie if there hasn't been so many Marvel movies already. Because, they've been building up to this between, in the comic, we all know how the comic book ends. Whether you read the comic book or not, most people know how it ends. I don't think they're going to end it like this way in the movie. And I think it's going to be a great movie still. The Russo brothers are returning to direct it. They directed what I think is the best Marvel movie so far, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But with, DC coming out with movies and stuff like that, I'm ready to see a new take. So Marvel's cool, but I feel like a lot of their movies are the same. So
well, one thing that is different with their current trailer, and I'm not totally sure if this movie is going to be like it, but it seems a lot darker.
Yeah.
Like the trailer that has recently come out, it has been very dark.
The feels like I feel like we're gonna feel like everything that the Marvel universe built up is just gonna come like crashing down in this movie. The feels. I'm gonna cry. Probably not cry, but
no, you're probably cry.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm excited for it though. It's Disney. It's Marvel. They haven't got any movie wrong so far. I think. Sure. Well, Iron Man 3, but it made $1 billion. So who am I to judge? 3.
Number 3, Suicide Squad. So, you didn't write that for number 3.
No, I didn't write that for number 3.
All right. So, Suicide Squad. This one honestly just has an amazing cast going along with it. Has like Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn, which I believe is the first time we see Harley Quinn like live action on screen. We have Will Smith as Deadshot, which some people were kind of iffy on, but I think he'll be really good. He's definitely already is a badass, so he doesn't have to fill in those shoes. A lot of critics on the Jared Leto Joker.
The look.
The look, but I think the take that he's going on is going to be more comic book than what we've seen recently.
He looks psychotic, like Heath Ledger's version was amazing. I think it's the best villain we've seen in a superhero movie so far. But it was was more of like a terrorist type version, like a post 9/11 version. Jared Leto's Joker looks good. I love the look. He looks insane. Literally insane. I have, for number 3, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Of course, the Harry Potter spinoff. It's being directed by David Yates, and it's the guy who directed, I think, the last 4 Harry Potter movies.
I believe so, yeah.
He did a great job. Deathly Hallows Part 2, literally Part 1, I believe The Order of the Phoenix, and I don't remember the other one, though, but they were great movies. Yeah, The Half-Blood Prince. And they were all amazing. All the Harry Potter movies were amazing, but they were all great. And then not just in the cast, too, with Scotty's, well, that's Suicide Squad, wow, with Eddie Redmayne and Ezra Miller and all them. It's going to be great. Ezra Miller's a good actor.
Yeah. Actually, there's going to be a lot of people in that one.
Yeah.
I believe Colin Farrell is going to be in that one. Few other people.
Yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah.
But Ezra Miller, I'm probably the one I'm most excited for. He's been great in everything. The movie I can't think of, it was a Prison Experiment one. He was great in that. He was great in Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm excited for that. His whatever character he's playing. I can't think of it right now. I don't know it, so.
That's alright.
2.
Alright. Number 2 is actually Deadpool. So, really excited about Deadpool. He's probably I would say my second favorite Marvel character.
Number 1.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, of course.
Yeah. But I just firmly believe that they got the character absolutely right, especially with the rated R rating. I believe that they were able to actually do the character justice.
Yeah, the rated R rating is great, especially for that character. So, 2, I have Suicide Squad. It's a DC. I'm excited to see DC's take. And David Ayer, he directed, Fury. He's directed End of Watch. Great movies already. I think he's a great director. He seems to be taking the part seriously. He's been reading a lot of Suicide Squad comics.
I believe he's been getting together with Zack Snyder, right?
Yeah, Zack Snyder, and I'm
get the universes to mold together. Good.
It's gonna be great, and it's the first time we're gonna see a live-action Harley Quinn, and from the looks of it, we're gonna be able to see like how she transitions from Harley Quinzel to Harley Quinn. You're gonna see Enchantress, Killer Croc, Deadshot, and they got Will Smith, and people didn't like it, but Will Smith's chemistry and his charisma that he brings to the table are just way off.
Actually, I read this one story about Margaret Robbie got her role before Will Smith, and she heard that he was in negotiations, and she was texting them every single day, trying to peer pressure him into like doing the movie, just like sending him text like, you better be doing this movie.
Well, they did Focus together, right? And I love that movie.
Yeah, so she was just really excited to be able to work with him again, and of course he did it for his own personal reasons, but she was happy when he joined the Suicide Squad. Yeah.
I feel like we have the same number 1 movie.
Most likely.
And you want to say it? Because I think it's the same.
Alright. Well, my number 1 is going to be Batman vs. Superman.
Dawn of Justice. Yeah, mine too.
Which I think might be one of the biggest movies.
God, it's going to be so great. Look, the trailers, and I know a lot of people said the last trailer revealed too much, but Zack Snyder keeps insisting there's something more after Doomsday, which is insane to think, because Doomsday is a huge character in the comics. I don't know if you guys read the comics, I'm not going to spoil it, but he's a huge character. I'm just excited, man. It's going to be, I feel like we're going to, Batman versus Superman, you get to see the suit, and Jeremy Irons as Alfred is going to be,
I think it's definitely going to be one
that is the one, I think, the most perfect casted character in this movie. I think Ben Affleck's going to do an amazing job as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Henry Cavill, of course, is Superman. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. He's playing a different type of Lex Luthor so far from what we see in the trailers. I think he's going to be more like uptight, not uptight, but like more funny and let loose in public, but behind the scenes he's gonna be.
From what I've seen so far, he seems like a more like older version of the Lex Luthor character. Because in the old Lex Luthor character, he was more of like a mad scientist type deal, you know.
And he looks like he's gonna be that when he's getting his out of the body and he's like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
This whole movie is just, and Zack Snyder, he gets a lot of flack sometimes because a lot of his movies don't have good story development and good character. But when you bring in an Oscar-winning writer like Chris Terrio, and you also have Ben Affleck, who's a great director and writer on his own, that's like a perfect trifecta right there. People's complaints this movie's gonna have too much, and I just don't. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This movie's gonna be amazing. I'm excited.
I think with the thing that's too much, I think a lot of people are just worried about because of all the rumors of not just the big 3 superheroes that are going to be in it, but there's also Aquaman that's going to be in it. There's rumors of Flash, Green Lantern. I think everybody's a little bit worried that they're putting too much in, but I don't think they totally realize that the movie is literally called Dawn of Justice.
Yeah, more. Batman vs Superman fight. That fight I think is gonna happen before the halfway point of the movie. They're gonna fight literally halfway point. They're not gonna be fighting anymore. I think so. You're gonna get, of course, Doomsday as we've seen in the last trailer. So, but I think from now on, like that trailer was enough. Like you can make other trailers, but just keep mixing the same footage you already had. That's what I would do. So
maybe like a couple like shorter ones.
Yeah. That is it for our first episode. It'll get better when we learn what we're doing. We have no clue. We have a Facebook, The Film Scoop, a Twitter at The Film Scoop. That's it. I don't know what our next episode is going to be. It's going to be real. I don't know. Hopefully 2 weeks or so. Depends how much movie news there is. There's not a lot of movie news. There's no point for us to really make an episode. So, hope you guys have a great day, and that is all. Goodbye.